Hello, More here, and today I'm going to do a champion spotlight and guide on Kael. He is arguably one of the best starting champions that you can pick out of the 4 starting champions in this game. But first though, if you like Raid Shadow Legends and you want to progress your account efficiently and effectively, then please go ahead and hit the subscribe button down here in the bottom corner by my face. Join the community, get more content from me as I'm able to put it out for you. So, Kael. Like I said, he is the best, or at least I feel he is the best starting champion in the entire game. The game gives you a choice of 4 champs that you can pick from. Kael, Gaelic, Athel, and Elhain. A high elf, an orc, sacred order, and Kael here, the dark elves. I feel he is the best. I feel he is the best because he is the most versatile. His kit is the most versatile in every aspect of the game, especially if you're just starting out. Let's jump into his kit right now so I can actually show you what I'm talking about. His A1 attacks 1 enemy, but has an 80% chance of placing a 2.5% debuff for 2 turns. You can book that up to a 100% chance. That's the small poison, but it's on his A1 as a 100% chance. As long as he has the accuracy check, he's going to land it. He's going to do some damage. Against Arena or against campaign trash waves, this is kind of useless. Against bosses in the dungeons, in the campaign bosses, in the clan boss, this poison is nice to be on the A1. It works. It's nice. You want that poison on those bosses. That's how you take care of them, right? His A2 attacks all enemies, has an extra 15% chance of inflicting a critical hit, so you only need 85% chance critical hit. Fill the turn meter of this champion by 25% for each enemy killed. So, if you can kill 4 enemies in one smack of this wave, and win this skill, then you increase your turn meter by 100% and boom, Kael gets to take another turn. That is why he can be a campaign farmer. He is not mine. I have a better champion for that role, so I'm able to use Kael with different gear and different roles. But Kael is very viably a campaign farmer at your brutal 12.3 campaign sage to be able to do that for you. Okay, Disintegrate. This is what he's known for the bosses, especially the clan boss. Attacks 4 times at random. If you only have 1 boss there, all 4 go into the 1 target. Has a 40% chance of placing a 5% poison debuff for 2 turns. That can be booked up to a 50% chance. So he's a 50% chance to land 4 different buffs, poisons. And you have the chance for all of these poisons to land. You have a chance for none of these poisons to land. But I've seen all 4 proc on the clan boss, and they're the big poisons. So it does more damage. It's what you're looking for. That's what you want. You want as many poisons on the clan boss as possible if that's where you use him. Personally, that is why I picked him for my starting champion, and currently he is still in my clan boss. I am fighting Brutal, sometimes Nightmare. He is still my clan boss. It's actually only place I use him now, but he is still very viable in the higher bosses. He also has an aura. All the starting champions have an aura. Increased ally per HP in all battles by 15%. I believe they all have the same aura. They all increase the HP in all points of the game. Those are all beneficial. So, like I said, I use Kael in the clan boss. So Kael has lifesteal artifacts. I also have an attack set on him. The attack boost, it's really not needed, especially in the clan boss. Really, I should have defense orientated set mixed in there, but I wanted the stats that come with it. I believe these boots are 5-star, 5-star speed boots with HP rolls and some crit rate in there. I do have crit rate gloves. I'm going to caveat and tell you right now, if you focus Kael in the clan boss, you should not have crit rate gloves first. You should be focusing on trying to get his defense up as much as possible, because defense and sustainability and durability is the best way to get more damage on the clan boss. The longer he survives, the more damage he can do, the more poisons he can place, So therefore, the more damage he can do. The longer he survives, the more he can do. Just the way it works. I have crit rate because originally I was using him in campaign and in arena as well. So I was using him in other parts of the game, so the crit rate was needed for me. Let's check his total stats right now. So, health and HP, he's got 30,000 HP, which is pretty darn good, especially for Brutal Clan Boss. Attack is 1900. Defense is only 1500. That's his weak point. He dies too fast, too soon. I need him at 25 to 3000 for where I want him to take him. Speed is 159. It's a little on the slow side, but I got him paired with Apothecary and the Clan Boss, so it works out right. Critical rate is only 74%. Crit damage is only 84%. His accuracy, which is what I need him to do to land his poisons, right? It's at 176. So that's where him sitting at. Let me take him over to the Clan Boss. Let me show you him in action. Like I said, I'm on Brutal. This is my Clan Boss team. That's what I use. I've been using this team for a while now. I've actually done a video with these 5. You can check that video out. It's going to be up in the corner right here. There's a link for it. Check out and see what it does and break down what I do in the Clan Boss. I just want you to see Kael in action. And since I don't use him in any other part of the game but the Clan Boss, I'm going to put myself in the middle right here so you can see what's going on here. So Kael, he just did his disintegrate, the 4 random hits, only 1 of the poisons procced. So it's a 50% chance, right? So they don't always land. It doesn't always work like that. But it does fairly often. At least 2. Statistically, 2 should land. That time, RNG was not in our favor. Only 1 of the 4 landed. It happens. It's also why I've got Bulwark in there to try to extend some of these buffs out. He's not doing a too good job on that buff debuff extender. Let's see if the RNG works in our favor as we go. Usually my Clan Boss runs about 3 minutes or so. I'm going to run this whole way through. You guys can see all of Kael's moves and what he does. The AI is nice for him as far as the fact that his A2 does not go off on the Clan Boss. He does not land or fire off that A2, that Acid Rain, that AoE attack. He does not do it so that he does not waste turn and poisons against the Clan Boss. Every single turn he does has a chance to land poisons against his Clan Boss. If you're checking out and noticing, Bulwark's passive has been proccing. Kael's Disintegrate just landed 2 of his 4 big buffs. He's got 3 of them up there right now. Like I said, Bulwark's debuff extender has actually been proccing his passive. Every time he gets hit, he has a 30% chance of increasing the duration of all debuffs on the enemy, on the target, the enemy that attacked him. Sorry. So it's been happening on occasion. 30% chance. It just happened again. So it's 1 in 3 basically. Unfortunately, we extended one of the small poisons, but hey, a small poison does, I believe, 25,000. Yep, 25,000 damage against the Clan Boss. Look, Kael's random 4 attacks just landed 3 big debuffs. Sorry, 3 big poisons. Bulwark missed out on another one there. It happens. He's only a 30% chance. Like I said, I have Bulwark in there 1 for the RNG chance of the debuff extender. I've also got him in there for his weaken and his HP burn. I'm not going to talk too much in detail about Bulwark. I do like him. I enjoy him. I will put a link up in the corner as well for him. You can go check him out. I've done a guide on him. He is awesome, especially against the Affinity boss. It rocks. Go check that video out as well. So Kael, his A1, he keeps landing these small poisons. Remember, his small poison has a 100% chance to proc. He just needs the accuracy, which he has. Jaw Ring is down. He's down a little earlier than normal. Unfortunately, which means it's going to be a short run because he is my attack down debuffer. Without him, this Clan Boss starts to hit hard. Kael put up another poison. He is consistently putting up these poisons, which is why I have Kael, which is why I picked him. Boom, 3 of the 4 chances. The poisons is why I picked Kael in the first place against the other 3 starting champions. If you haven't already gotten too far into the game and you haven't picked Kael, I would highly suggest that you go back and pick Kael, restart your account, go back and get him, check it out. I'm actually very surprised. 6.3 million, that's a little on the higher end of my averages, even though we were a little on the shorter end of the rung. It's okay. Bulwark got 1 million. Kael got 4.2 million damage. 4.2. All because of his poisons. Practically all because of his poisons. So, let's go check out Kael's Masteries real quick. I realized I forgot to do that for you. I'll show you what I've got him built as. Where's Kael? Come here, Kael. Boom, boom. Alright, so myself in the middle because I'm going down the offense and I'm going down the support trees here. Support first. I want accuracy and chance to debuff or chance to extend my debuffs. So I've got the Master Hexer here, 30% chance to extend the duration of any debuff. That works on his poisons. I don't know if you're able to pay attention to it, but sometimes his poisons landed for 3 turns rather than 2 before Bulwark kicked in. Next one, which happens to be the last actual mastery I need for him, is going to be Sniper. Increases the chance of placing any debuff or from skills or artifacts by 5%. So his Disintegrate that has a 50% chance is going to be a 55% chance for all 4 of those to land. And I went down massive side on the attack tree. The offense tree. Offense tree heavy. I went Grim Resolve. Increased damage inflicted by 5% when attacking with 50% HP or less. A lot of people go for this one over here, Heart of Glory. If you do it with full HP. I prefer to do the other one, the Grim Resolve, because my thinking is you're going to be attacking the clan boss, especially when you come to the clan boss. You're going to be attacking the clan boss after the clan boss has hit me. So therefore, I'm going to have damage down. I'm not going to be at 100%. Only time I'll be at 100% is if I'm in the arena or maybe the campaign and I get to go first. Then I'll be at 100%. I use Kael in the clan boss. I use most of my guys like that. So I go towards, I've already been hit once or twice. So there's a better chance of me being 50% down or lower. So I want to do more damage if I've been hit, if I've been hurt. That's going to stack with the lifesteal even better. I've also got the Life Drinker here. Heals by 5% of damage inflicted when attacking with 50% HP or less. That boosts, it's like another little built-in lifesteal set. Boom, I like it. Alright, cool. I also got Cycle of Vengeance here. It has a 30% chance of decreasing the cooldown of a random skill by 1 turn if the dance skill exceeds 30% of the target's max HP. That will never happen on the clan boss. I get it. I set him up originally for other parts of the game. I need to go and actually reassess that looking at this now. Reset this. I will probably go and move that right over straight here to Lower Steel. Increases the base stat bonuses of all artifact sets that increase the base stats by 15%. This increases multiplicative, not additive. It does not tell me which ones they are, but it's fine. I might do that. I might do something a little bit different. I'm not too sure. I have not looked at this in a long time, but it's all good. And I went down to War Master for his T6 Mastery to proc against the clan boss. Has the 60% chance of inflicting bonus damage when attacking. Bonus damage is equal to 10% of the target's max HP. Or 4% of the target's max HP when attacking bosses. Bonus damage can only occur once per skill. I have the 4 hit. I have the 1 hit. I would rather have consistency over RNG gambling for the high end. I'd rather have consistency. Middle of the road. Slow is smooth. Smooth is fast. Take care of it. That's why I have War Master. Okay, this is my Kael. Thank you for joining me on the video today, you guys. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Take care of that. Join the community, get more content from me. Check out one of the videos and the playlist that's coming up on the other side of the screen. And I will see you on the next video.